If you have a food allergy, you may be wondering what you should do about pre-packaged foods that have warning labels on them, such as may contain traces or made in a factory. The safest approach would be to avoid these foods as they may be contaminated. However, this could have a negative impact on your quality of life and you might find it impractical to avoid all these foods. If you do want to give your child foods with warning labels on them, you should ensure that your child is well. So that means that they don't have any coughs or colds or infections and they're not complaining of any ailments. This is because if they are unwell, they're more likely to react. You should ensure that your child's emergency medication is at hand and readily available and that it's in date. Also ensure that you're within easy reach of a mobile phone that has charge and reception, or you have a landline. Also, it's important to ensure that your child hasn't eaten anything new that day, because if they do have a reaction to the food, you need to know which food it is that they've reacted to. You will also need to monitor your child for 2 or 3 hours after they've consumed the food, because they may not react immediately. Please also remember that you should avoid giving your child food with warning labels on them if they've taken part in strenuous exercise, so that could be sports for an older child or for a younger child's soft play session. You should also avoid giving your child these foods if you're in a remote location and far away from emergency services, and we would actually advise that you only give these foods with warning labels on them in the home. If your child has previously had an anaphylactic reaction, they should avoid foods that have warning labels on them. If your child has asthma, you need to discuss the best approach regarding warning labels with your dietitian and with your allergy team. I hope you found this information helpful. 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 This information